But he done. Didn't know if you was gonna see me today, did you? We've been busy. Very busy. No, some people won't believe it, but it's what happens when you make some changes. You open up new avenues of stuff to do. So I figured I'd have a story time. I asked two people if I had ever told this story because, well, I didn't want to repeat myself, especially if people already heard it. And they couldn't think of it. I don't think I did. I may have mentioned briefly about it, but that's about it. So it all starts in a quaint little town called Crothersville. Crothersville, Missouri. A town that I loved to hang out in younger because I never got in trouble there. I mean, it was like my rabbit's foot. I never got in trouble there. My own cops in my town wrote me a fucking ticket for riding a damn ATV down the street. Because there's an ordinance. No ATV in city limits unless you're a farmer or, and you have to have a triangle reflector on the back of it. Despite that people still do it to this day. It's just a slap in the face. But I probably messed up a little bit when he pulled me over. He said, well, he kind of pulled up beside me, rolled down the window, said, take it home. And he had his girlfriend sitting in the front seat. She was a juvenile officer. And I said, it's a public road. He got behind me and lit me up, stopped. He said, so we got a smart ass, huh? I said, isn't it a public road? He said, yeah. He said, did you know that there's also something called an ordinance that says you can't have these without this, and unless you're a farmer? He's like, you don't look like a farmer to me. He said, I'm gonna take this key out so you don't run off on me. I'm like, you seriously expect me to run off on you when my house is on this same street? I was like, you know exactly who I am and where I live. I mean, where am I gonna go? And he's just being a dick. And he comes back and gives me an $85 ticket and says, I'll take it home. And I said, yep. And he got back in his car and I squalled out. I mean, I completely squalled out on his ass. Burnt rubber. He stopped at my house. He said, you're really pushing it, aren't you? You want a reckless driving charge? I'm like, hey, you didn't light me up. I'm like, I'm already here. I'm like, I'm already off the damn thing and on my property. I'm like, you want to try? Go ahead. I was like, you're ego tripping for one. I was like, I am not the only person that rides these things, and if a law is not uniformly enforced, it shouldn't be enforced at all.